at may feeling na kinokondone ng adultery or whatever. That's hardly the case. That's hardly the case. If anything, when I was writing it, I was always writing it from the point of view of a child more than from the point of view of somebody who's in love. Because I think the experience of a child is the more universal experience than the experience of romance. And I had to look at JD and Sari as two children. I had to look at them na coming into the story, they were bringing their own personal family histories. And interestingly enough, if you watch it, both of them are affected in some way by adultery. And JD, to have fallen in love with the mistress, was really basically violating his own code and turning from himself. But it would have required a great love and a great kind of person to have said, okay, I'm gonna fall in love with this woman, I'm gonna choose to be with this woman. In the same way na si Sari, affected also by adultery in her own family, to have become a mistress was siguro parang a great turning away from the self also. No? Pero in the end, you have to look at it na, I mean, the reason marriage is like that as an institution is precisely because it's supposed to last forever, precisely because the children that come from a marriage are your children forever. You have to love them forever. And I was looking at the two children in this movie as that, suffering from the wounds of adultery and having to resolve their own wounds in the present. So I can guarantee people naman who are worried that this is going to be glamorizing adultery, that it's not. It's more than anything, it's a beautiful love story between two wounded children and how they become responsible adults in the end. So I hope you watch it for that. Yung hope nga that love heals and that you become better people at the end of certain experiences. Yun po. So sana po panoorin niyo po. Maraming salamat.